What a difference a couple of days makes. Because just the other day, if you remember, I was expressing a little bit of doubt over our women's 3-on-3 basketball team in the Olympics. 3-on-3 team has been, I'm going to say concerning. I'm not going to say disappointing just yet because we have not gotten to the end where maybe they are able to salvage, but they have lost 3 consecutive games, and that was not on my Olympic bingo card. But this is why we play the game. Because since then, they've gone on to win 4 consecutive basketball games in the 3-on-3 tournament and playing their way into medal contention. Unfortunately, our U.S. team will not be competing for a gold medal. Their hope is to pick up the bronze medal, and that is because today Spain shocked them in an overtime win, 18-16. That was basically gift wrapped by the U.S. team. We committed fouls. We got ourselves in foul trouble, which in 3-on-3 basketball means anything after 7 fouls, the shooting team gets 2 free throws every time they go to the line. That can become very costly in a 3-on-3 game. In fact, that is what cost the US this game. Now we await the winner of the Germany Canada game to see who we'll be facing for the bronze medal. And since this is such a new sport for the Olympics, hopefully by the next Olympics, our ladies' teams in the 3-on-3 format will be more competitive because they have gotten some chemistry, specifically with the arrival of Unrivaled, the 3-on-3 basketball league that will be starting in January. The 3-on-3 format, because it's so different than 5-on-5, does benefit from the players having some chemistry with one another ahead of tournament play. And as I was watching this game, I could not help but to think of 2 particular rookies that it seems to be on everybody's lips. I couldn't help but to think how they might have performed with a little bit of time to coalesce with one another in a 3-on-3 tournament like this. Now, our goal, of course, is to see Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, the 2 rookies that I was speaking of, along with Cameron Brink. Imagine that. Ooh, Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, and Cameron Brink. We want to see them on the 5-on-5 team, of course, in the 2028 Olympics, but I think they would be awesome. They would all shine in the 3-on-3. Clark has superior court vision. Reese got that tenacity on the boards. They would absolutely be lethal. The length of Cameron Brink in the middle. Nobody is driving to the cup on her. And also, if a game comes to a shot beyond the arc, we know Clark is not afraid to chuck it up from anywhere. So that's something to think about, even though we want them on that 505 team, of course. But gosh, to think about what could be. This is not, again, to say that we don't have some people coming through the pipeline who are going to be equally as deadly on the court. But we need to now have a dual focus in women's basketball. The dual focus needs to be we need to field a not only a dominant 5-on-5 team, but we also need to remind the world that we are the best in the world, usually at basketball, period. So a 3-on-3 team would be something that we need to look at building, and Unrivaled is going to help that happen. My hope here is to follow Unrivaled very closely because I like to, number one, to shine a brighter light on women's sport, but also to get myself accustomed to the different rules and regulations in Unrivaled and in international play for 3-on-3, because that is a learning curve for not just the athletes themselves, but for the average fan of the sport. So, again, congratulations to the team from Spain for winning today's match 18-16 over our U.S. team. And also, congratulations to the U.S. team for the determination, the grit, the level of pride that you're playing with that even got you to the point where you're contending for any medal, because it started off really shaky. And I'd like to hear your thoughts about our U.S. women's 3-on-3 basketball team and their performance, where you think things should go with women's 3-on-3 basketball. down in the comments. And I appreciate everybody for hanging out with me today. See you in the next one. Peace.